This is a story about a girl who dared to dream big. And you know what? This story is actually real, and the girl is here with us today. Her name is Anuska Sen. Let's get to know her. Chapter 1. Humble Beginnings. Mumbai is a city where dreams come to life. Skyscrapers touch the clouds and the streets thrum with the energy of thousands of dreams, hopes, and ambitions. It is a place where Bollywood melodies echo through narrow lanes, and the spirit of making it big keeps everyone going. In the heart of this concrete jungle, in a small apartment tucked away in the bustling neighborhood of Borivali, lived a young girl named Anuska Sen. Her home was modest, just like many others, with peeling paint and creaky floorboards. Yet within those four walls echoed the rhythm of Bollywood songs that drifted in from the neighbor's house. For young Anushka, these tunes weren't just music. They were a lifeline to a world of make-believe where anything was possible. Every evening after school, when her parents left for their tailor shop, Anushka would turn up the volume on the radio, dance to the catchy beats, and lose herself in a world of fantasy. At 15, she would spend hours watching old Hindi movies, imitating the heroines, twirling in front of the mirror. In her mind, she was no longer a shy, bespectacled teenager. She was a Bollywood star, living her dream life. But reality was a harsh contrast. Her parents, hard-working yet struggling, had little time to spare for extra classes or coaching. Their evenings were filled with the hum of their sewing machines as they toiled to make ends meet. While her friends planned their futures, talking about tuitions and competitive exams, Anushka dreamed of a world beyond their small town. She excelled in school, always ranking first in her class. Her teachers admired her intelligence and dedication. But Anushka's heart was elsewhere. She wanted to be an actress, a dancer, someone who could express herself on a grand stage. But such dreams were considered frivolous in her household. Yet, Anushka held on to her aspirations. Whenever her parents scolded her for daydreaming, she would run to the terrace, the wind whipping through her hair, and practice her dance moves against the backdrop of Mumbai's sprawling skyline. One day, Anushka stumbled upon a new app on her father's mobile phone, a phone he used mostly for his online orders. It was called Mojo, an Indian short video hosting service. Intrigued, she created an account and started watching random videos, and that's when it hit her. Maybe this is my chance. With her father's phone in hand and a dream in her heart, Anushka started creating content. She would dance to popular songs, share beauty tips using products from the local market, and talk about her dreams with a passion that lit up her eyes. She posted her first video on Mojo and waited. 12 views. A small number, but for Anushka, it was a giant leap. Those 12 people left comments that changed everything. "You're amazing," said one. "More please," pleaded another. "You have a gift," exclaimed the third. Those words were the fuel that kept her going, and so began Anushka's journey. She continued posting videos, each one better than the last, sharing her life, her dreams, and her infectious laughter with the world. Little did she know that her life was about to change forever. Chapter 2. The breakthrough moment. Anushka was consistent. For 3 years, she posted videos on various social media platforms. Slowly, she built an audience of loyal followers who loved her authenticity and positive energy. They commented on her videos, sending her messages, even dubbing their favorite parts. To Anushka, they were more than just viewers, they were friends. Then came the turning point. After graduating from college, Anushka was determined to succeed. She was tired of doing odd jobs to pay her bills and wanted to pursue her passions full-time. So she decided to take a leap of faith. Using her savings, she rented a small apartment in Mumbai, far from her parents' humble home. This was to be her base as she navigated the city of dreams. With a mix of excitement and trepidation, she moved in for Anushka. This new chapter was more than just a change of address. It was a statement of intent. She was ready to chase her dreams head-on. In her free time, she would explore the city, discovering hidden cafes and street food corners. It was during this time that Anushka had a realization. She didn't want to just document her life. She wanted to inspire others, and so she started focusing on creating content that not only showcased her life but also uplifted her audience. She posted videos about personal growth, career tips, and mental health, always with her signature honesty and lightheartedness. Then came the video that changed everything. During her final year of college, Anushka had faced a significant obstacle. A well-known production house rejected her for a project, citing her lack of experience and connections. Devastated but determined, Anushka penned a powerful monologue about the challenges she had faced. She spoke from the heart about her own struggles, being told that she was unpretty enough for acting, wasn't rich enough for the glamorous world she dreamed of entering, wasn't connected enough to matter. But she also shared her philosophy. Your background doesn't determine your future, your passion does. She posted the video on her Mojo account and waited. Within 48 hours, it had been shared 100,000 times. Comments poured in from people around the world sharing their own stories of overcoming obstacles. Talent agencies started calling. Brand partnerships were offered. But most importantly, Anushka realized she had found her true calling, inspiring others to believe in themselves. Chapter 3. Building an empire. Anushka's success didn't make her forget where she came from. Instead of basking in the limelight, She focused on making a real difference. She knew that her journey had just begun. When she moved out of her parents' home, she promised herself that she would make them proud. And boy, did she keep that promise. Her early earnings allowed her to invest back into her content, hiring better crews and exploring new ideas. She reached out to local brands, suggesting unique collaborations that resonated with her audience. She never compromised on her values, turning down offers that didn't align with her vision. What truly set Anuska apart was her humility. Despite her growing fame, she remained grounded. She never forgot the days of struggling to make ends meet, and was determined to use her success to help others. She hired her parents as her business managers, turning their small tailoring shop into the headquarters of what would become a multimedia empire. Her father, with his sharp eye for detail and negotiation skills, became her agent, ensuring that she got the best deals. Her mother, known for her warmth and kindness, became her manager, handling the logistics of her shoots and tours. As Anuska's career blossomed, so did her creative output. She launched Monday Motivation, weekly videos that helped millions start their week with purpose. Her Real Talk Tuesday series addressed everything from mental health to career advice, always with her signature blend of honesty and optimism. She collaborated with major brands, but only those that aligned with her values of authenticity and empowerment. She turned down lucrative offers from beauty brands that tested on animals or clothing lines made in sweatshops. Instead, she partnered with companies that championed ethical practices and sustainable production. Anuska's breakthrough into mainstream entertainment came when a major streaming platform offered her a talk show. Conversations with Anuska became a hit, featuring everyone from Bollywood stars to everyday heroes who were making a difference in their communities. Chapter 4. The global impact. By her mid-20s, Anuska Sen had become more than just an influencer. She was a cultural phenomenon. Her social media following had grown to over 50 million across all platforms. She had launched her own production company, a fashion line that celebrated body positivity, and a foundation that provided scholarships to underprivileged students pursuing their dreams in entertainment and media. What set Anuska apart wasn't just her success, but how she used her platform. When natural disasters struck different parts of India, she organized relief efforts that raised millions. When young people struggled with mental health during the pandemic, she brought in experts and shared resources that genuinely helped. When women faced discrimination in the entertainment industry, she used her influence to create opportunities and speak truth to power. Her autobiography, The Power of Believing, became an international bestseller. Translated into 15 languages, she was invited to speak at the United Nations about youth empowerment and was featured on the cover of major international magazines. Chapter 5. The legacy continues today. Anuska Sen is recognized as one of the most influential personalities of her generation. She has her own production studio, has launched the careers of dozens of other creators, and continues to inspire millions daily through her content. Awards and accolades fill her office, but what she treasures most are the letters from young people who tell her that her story gave them hope. Her parents still work with her, though. Their small tailoring shop has been transformed into a state-of-the-art creative studio. The walls are covered with photos, not just of Anuska with celebrities and world leaders, but of the thousands of people whose lives she's touched along the way. Anuska often reflects on her journey. Success isn't measured by fame or followers. It's measured by how many people you lift up as you climb. Every person who finds their voice because they heard mine. Every dreamer who takes that first step because they saw me take mine. That's what makes everything worth it. Epilogue. The message. Anuska Sen's story continues to unfold, but her message remains constant. Authenticity beats perfection. Persistence beats talent, and believing in yourself is the first step to getting others to believe in you too. From a small apartment in Mumbai to stages around the world, she proved that with passion, purpose, and unwavering determination, any dream is possible. Her journey reminds us all that we don't need permission to start, we don't need perfection to begin, and we don't need connections to make a connection. Sometimes all we need is the courage to be ourselves and the persistence to keep going. One video, one day, one dream at a time.